Hi there, this is the Teenage Brickster here with a look at another really cool LEGO set. This is set 6195, the Neptune Discovery Lab. It is the biggest of the Aquanauts sets from the AquaZone theme. It came out in 1995, retailed for $89, and has 508 pieces. That's a pretty big set. It was the biggest of the AquaZone sets. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's the greatest it could have been, but it's a pretty fun set. And yeah, it was the flagship of the AquaZone theme, so pretty much of the AquaZone theme. It was the biggest set released for AquaZone theme in general, and definitely the biggest of the Aquanauts. Yeah, let's take a more closer look at this thing and see if it actually is a really good big set or not. Because, I mean, it could be not. Okay, here's a look at the base itself. So we'll start on this side and then work our way around. So over here, you get this bush. This bush right here, it's two pieces. Red bottom, green top, and then a hydrolator crystal right there for them to come and mine. And then up here, you have the submarine docking platform. So that's a docking platform. It's not that fancy, but it works pretty well. You can see this blue thing right here. This is the crane that you can use to move crystals around. This works pretty well. I removed the sub for now, so you can't really see how that works, but we'll take a closer look at that later. But this crane can pick things up out of the back of the sub. Show you how that works later. But yeah, I can lower up and down with this knob right here. Has propellers on there for details, those spin. It's got this fun yellow tubing up on the top there. And this big claw, which is very articulated because it's got a ball joint up there, ball joint down here, and then you can open and close it. I should also mention this is the only set to use this claw in this color, trans neon blue, or trans dark blue, sorry, which I think is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. And this is on Ray's base plate. Ray's like corner base plate, if you can see it there. There's two of them in the set. They're at the exact same base plate, so that's pretty neat. I like that base plate. And over here, if you want to get out to the sub, they have kind of a path here. That's just the base plate itself. And there's this control panel here, and that control panel opens this door right here. So a little secret door into the main base area in there. That's pretty cool. It's got a propeller on it, because, you know, it's Aquanauts. It's got to have a propeller on it. And back here, it's the back of the main base. It's got two of these big blue panels here, which is a little annoying, because you can't access it for play from the back, but it's very accessible for the front, which I'll show you later. So that's also nice, too, to get two more of those in the set, because they were not used in many sets. And these pieces right here, these are interesting. These are those angle bricks. That's like 3 wide, or 2 wide, and then that 3 tall, but it's sloping, so it can have 5 studs on the front. Usually those are used to form angled roofs on castle sets, but here they just use them to form the angle along with the big blue windscreen, which I find kind of interesting. They're only used in this set in that color. And up here we have some flipper storage for one of the divers. There are flippers included in the set for all of them. And there's this knob back here, which is important. I'll show you in a minute. And then there's one of these crystal boxes right here with a magnet on it. There's crystal in it. That's also important for this area right here. Then we get like a huge bush over here. It's got 3 pieces on it. It's got green bottom, red top, and then green top. And this green bottom is really rare. That's only in like 5 or 6 sets. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the green bottom a lot. It makes a great cactus piece for Western sets. So yeah, that's the bush. Now, continuing along the base plate, right here we get this interesting little watchtower, which it's okay. It's kind of interesting. It's not that detailed. It's got a ladder right here so the guys can get up into it, even though they can't swim around down here. And this entire thing is one big blue canopy, which is actually not exclusive to this set in this color. It's used in one other set, Arctic set. It's got a propeller on it, because, hey, it's got to have a propeller. It's AquaZone. This entire thing hinges up. That's pretty cool. This big yellow piece, which were almost always partnered with these pieces to make the bottom. I think they were always partnering with them. And there's one control panel in there for the guy, and then there's some storage with a harpoon right there. That's pretty nice. It's got some okay details. I think it could have maybe used another control panel or two, but otherwise that's pretty good. And then right down here at the front, this is my favorite part in the set probably, even though it's the smallest. It's the most different. There's nothing like this in any other zone sets. It's a refueling station. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a propeller on it because it's got to have a propeller on it. I mean, come on. So it opens up at the top here. And there's one of these crystal boxes in here, which seems like it's probably providing like the power for this. It's got a crystal in it. And then there's a hose right here so they can fuel up the subs with that. And it's got one of these printed tiles right there with the Aquanauts like symbol on it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's just a nice little detail. I'm glad that they added that. So now let's look in the main base itself. I'll start with the crane functions up here because it's a pretty important part of the base. The entire thing can swing around over here. Then you've got the crane operator spot right up here with the control panel there and the flippers for the guy. And then there's a door back here so we can get out on this side with the propeller on, of course. And then that's another entrance to the base. But anyway, if this has a... Here, I'll get a crystal for it. So open this up. Okay, there we go. That's good now. Okay, I guess it's not. Okay. I'm going to put the crystal in the claw. So I can bring him around here. I can drop him right in there. Oh, sorry about that noise. My siblings are home and they're being a little crazy. So now, if you look in there, there's one of those Technic tracks. You spin this, the track can move. So the crystal can go either way. The crystal will cooperate. So we're going to plop it out this way first. There's just a little control panel there for detail. If you spin enough, it'll go into the box. So now that's ready to be transported by a submarine. So I'm going to take that back out again. And use it to show you the other way, which is pretty cool. I think it's a good feature. Come around the front here. Got these two big, huge blue doors. These are really awesome. Just these huge, massive blue doors. Look at that. Those are huge. And they both open up. And they've got this special yellow frame piece that runs from down here all the way up here. And then there's two of them. Interestingly enough, this is the only set these doors and their frames are used in. Even though I think they would have made great doors for like a big space base. But nope, they didn't use them again. So in here we got this big yellow ladder thing so they can climb up in there, I guess. That's also important. And there's a little storage spot right there so you can put a pair of flippers on there. Over here you got a pair of flippers and a harpoon. And there's a control panel in there. You'll see why in a minute. Because I'm going to put the crystal back in here. Back up in there. Crank it along. Shoot, there we go. So it shoots out into that little bottom area there. There's this interesting, just orange headlight brick right there. That's like a little scanner tool or something, I guess. So they scan the crystals, they come out and look at the data on that little control panel there. And if you want to get the crystals out, this entire thing flips up. Oh, and that broke. And there they are right there. There it is. So yeah, it's just like a storage spot for crystals. Which is nice. Let's fix that. There we go. So that's a look at the base itself, which I think is pretty cool. It's a pretty decent base. I think it maybe could use, I don't know, maybe more control panels in there. Maybe another one in the watchtower. Maybe just a little bit more detail over there, like a little catwalk, like right along here to that door. That'd be nice, but I mean, it's not necessary. It's a pretty good base on the whole. I think it's a pretty decent flagship set for the Aqua Raider or Aqua Zone. So now let's take a look at the submarine. Alright, here's the submarine. So this set you do get another submarine, like the other Aqua Zone sets, which is nice. This submarine's a lot different than the other ones. The other ones are more like searcher submarines and stuff. This one does have like the Aqua Zone style cockpit here, and the Aquanauts blue. So that does open up. And then you've got one guy in there, and we'll remove him. And in there, got one of those yellow control panels. Sorry about the shadow, my lighting's not that great. And there's a magnet on this side for picking up the boxes. Claw on this side for picking up like crystals that they find or grabbing aqua sharks. And then you got a couple little lights on these sides. Light over there, and then orange antenna. You get two of those on the set. One of them was back on the base. And there's the fuel spot, so you can stick the fuel nozzle from the refueling station right in there. It does have some storage space on it for a harpoon and flipper on that side. And then if you come around on this side, there's harpoon and flipper right there. That's pretty cool. It's got one propeller on the back and a working compass up there. That's pretty decent. And then the main feature of this set, the thing that I really like about this submarine, that's different about it, let's pull this. That kind of starts to pop those open. Pop them open all the way. It's got these cool printed panels on here that were used in a couple other ones of the Aquanauts sets. I like those. Today they'd probably be stickered, you know, but then they were printed, which was awesome. So open those up. Open that up. Got this huge storage area in here, almost as big as the Aqua Raiders Hydro Reef Wrecker storage area. But yeah, it's got like the secret area back here under the propeller, so you can hide crystals in there, and then this big area here for the boxes. You can fit like 4 boxes in there, which is pretty sweet. And then it opens up into the cockpit down there, so you can even have people in there like going in the cockpit and stuff. So it's a pretty decent submarine on the whole. I liked it a lot. And yeah, now I'll show you the minifigures. Okay, here's the minifigures. You get 4 of them in this set. 2 of them are the same, so I just put 3 on here. 3 different ones. They've all got the Aqua Raiders, like big, bulky like, suits, which I think are pretty cool. They got propellers on the back, so I guess that means they can drive themselves around. They've all got silver daggers there, 1 each, and then the last guy has 1 too. They've got 2 different helmet colors, black and then trans blue. Trans blue is the Aqua Raiders chief. And they've all got the same torsos and legs. The only difference is the heads. So here, I'll show you what the heads look like. This guy, he's got a pretty cool head there with like a bandana. It has the letter C on it for chief. You can see that. And just kind of some fun head detail. And then the Aqua Raiders torso with that snazzy golden zipper. And the submarine logo. And over here, the middle guy, this is the one you get 2 of. He's in the most Aqua Raiders sets. He's their main guy. Or Aquanauts, sorry. I've got Aqua Raiders stuck in my head. But yeah, he's got pretty decent head print there. It's kind of different. It's not in anything else with the green glasses. And that interesting hairstyle. I kind of like it. It's a fun head. Nice different head. This guy down here, he's in the least Aquanauts sets, sorry. He's only in 1 other, so rare minifigure here. He's got just the like normal space head print there with a comm link, so yeah, nothing really special there, but no back printing as expected, just white. They do it good from the back though. So yeah, that's the set's got some good minifigures. It's got 4 of them, which is enough to man the base. I think 5 or 6 would have been preferable for such an expensive set, but I mean, they're good for what they are, and they're nice minifigures, not the fanciest minifigures. They maybe could have used some leg printing, but I think for the time, they're pretty decent, and they're good minifigures for the theme. They're easy to have like a bunch of, and they're just nice generic figures. So yeah. Okay, here's a quick look at the instructions that come with this set. These instructions are in pretty nice condition. And the Aqua Zone blue with this, yeah, it's one of these instructions that's got the flat front, but when you turn around, it's very tall side. There's a decent amount of technicality in this set, so it does have this handy identification guide right here, which I like. Too bad they don't put those in sets anymore. Yeah, and there's all the instructions. Submarine first, there's the minifigures. And then run back here, shows some of the play features in the set. The crane dropping the crystals, guys turning the wheel down there, submarine docking, and it's opened up so they can put boxes in there. And then the base open up to show you how that works. So yeah, I like these instructions. I like these big size old ones. Too bad they don't really make them like this anymore. They do make big ones, but it's just not the same. So yeah, that's the instructions. So that's my review of set 6195, the Neptune Discovery Lab. It's a pretty good set on the whole. I think it was a good flagship set. There's a few improvements that could have been made, but I think it was a pretty decent set on the whole. My favorite parts of it, definitely the refueling station, which is just so different from other sets. And the submarine that's just a pure transport submarine. I think that's really cool. That was a really good idea. Wish they had made more submarines like that. So yeah, this is a pretty decent set. I would, if you think this review is good, I'd recommend getting it. They cost around $90 to $100 used. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a good set to build. It's not too hard, and I'd probably give it overall 4 stars. I think I could have used some more details in a few spots, but it's pretty decent. And watch my channel, because I will have upcoming I'll have reviews of the other Aqua Zone sets, or other Aqua Zone sets, including Aqua Sharks, 1 or 2 Hydronauts, and 1 or 2 Stingray sets. I don't have much of those, but I'll have all the other Aquanauts sets, I think, There might be one I don't have, but yeah, though, look out for those reviews because they're going to be coming soon. They'll be pretty awesome. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time. Teenage Brickster out.